internet, so I'm going to do book reviews because I've been really lazy and I haven't even looked at YouTube all this week. I logged on today for the first time. That's bad. Very bad. I've been sick. Okay. Anyway, so the book I'm going to be reviewing is Cinder by Marissa Meyer. I'll also do videos for Scarlett and Chris, but they're gonna have their own separate video. Okay, so the first book in the trilogy, which is the only one I own at the moment, is Cinder by Marissa Meyer. Cinder is about a cyborg girl who lives in the Commonwealth, or I think they call it the Eastern Commonwealth. We follow her and find out about her stepmother and her two stepsisters, Pearl being her least favourite, Phony, I don't know her surname, being her favourite, and her android, Aiko? Yes. Anyway, as we progress through, we learn more things about Cinder, we meet this doctor, and it also entangles Prince Kai. So it's a good book. I recommend you pick it up. It is set in the future. They make mention that World War IV has happened, kind of like the outcome of it and things that have happened since then. So it is pretty good. The writing is excellent. There's a lot of plot details, and I must admit I read halfway through Cinder and stopped because I didn't know what was going to happen. I was that emotionally invested in the characters that I didn't want to read because I didn't want bad things to happen to them. I did end up reading it. I started rereading again this week, and I borrowed Scarlett and Chris, which are the next two in the series, and there is the last book, Winter, which is coming in 2015. It annoys me it's not here yet. So annoying. I recommend that you pick it up. I was actually amazed that it was at my library, so it's at libraries, yay! Yeah, pick it up. It was a really good read, and I highly recommend it, especially the other two as well. Oh, so much of it. Oh, I guess one thing I should mention about these books is Cinder is a take on Cinderella. So Cinder is Cinderella, Kai is the prince whose name I don't even know if he has one. Though it is like Cinderella in some ways, it's totally not. The same with the other two books. They follow, Scarlett follows Little Red Riding Hood and Chris follows Rapunzel. Go on, think. So now we're going to get into what I think about Cinder, and it's totally gonna be spoilers, but only for Cinder. I'm gonna have to really try and do this. Okay. I think one of the things that really did grab me about this book is the fact that it is so, it's not tech heavy, but at the same time it's tech heavy, and you get to see all these cool things that have happened in the future apparently, and how Cinder is half fucking cyborg. And then you find out she's lunar as well, and she's like, oh my god! And the way that they stop her from using her lunar powers, I was like, oh my god. Seriously though, awesome. I had a soft spot for Kai in this entire book because I was like, he doesn't want to be king, but he's emperor, but he's gonna be emperor. And he's not cut out for it, and then his dad dies, and all of a sudden he's emperor, and then the girl that he likes finds out she's a fucking lunar and a cyborg. What? He's heartbroken. Poor Kai. I have the softest spot for Kai in this. And Aiko, she didn't know she was going to be stabled. And Cinder, oh my god. Although the entire time I read this, I was waiting for this shoe to come into play, and it never did. Although part of me kind of like gets what it didn't, but still I'm like, why? It should have. I do like though how Cinder was never presented as being polished or perfect, and how the entire way she went, I'm a cyborg mechanic. I have grease marks everywhere. In fact, I did love how her gloves got grease marks on them, and even Kai was like, fucking Cinder. Actually, I don't know if they show that in the book, but fucking Cinder with her grease marks on everything. Yeah, I stopped reading it just before Lavana, whatever her name is, came to Earth, because I didn't want her to do anything to Cinder or Kai. I was like, no, you can't hurt them. They're gorgeous. You're jelly. I do like though how they did represent the 6 different colonies of the world, especially that Australia was in there. I was like, ooh, Australia! Does that mean Australia and New Zealand are like the same thing? Because pretty much they are most of the time anyway, but still. Yeah, I dearly loved the book. What did you guys think of it if you did read it? Yeah, I hope you guys are having a lovely day, and I'm going to record Scarlet and Cress now. So yes, goodbye, for people of the internet. Goodbye.